So today guys, we're here in the Blue Mountains again. We are at the Valley of the Waters track near Wentworth Falls.
I've heard this is one of the most famous tracks in the Blue Mountains, the Valley of the Waters. It just sounds cool, doesn't it? I can't wait to see the waterfalls. Apparently there's like 5 or so that are just absolutely world-class waterfalls in this trail. And I really hope you guys like what you see today. We're taking a little pit stop here on the track to the Valley of the Waters. Valley of the Waters?
Valley of the Waters.
Valley of the Waters. We're taking a bit of a knee because it's cold in the Blue Mountains, but then the sun hits you and the track, you're building up your muscles, it's warm, and now so we've all taken off some layers.
You build up a nice little sweat.
Yeah, build up a sweat. You can't figure it out. Then we'll get into the valley and it'll be freezing. So a little update on what it's like to hike in the Blue Mountains in April. As you can see through one of these trees over here, it's kind of got blocking up there. We're about to start our descent into the valley of the waters.
Mystery bird, welcome to my place. I hate to tell you you're on a wild goose chase, so please go on. Mystery bird, there's a man down that way. He's been babbling about this day. You know that I'd rather wait, I'd rather stay. I was only lonely when you came here to take me away. Would you come back?
We found this little plunge pool, waterfall, hidden amongst all these like caves. It's off the beaten track a little bit. It's not too far, but you just have to go between some rocks. And we found it because we were coming across and some other hikers, some tourists were coming out, and a lovely couple, and they said there's a plunge pool in there. Hope you go check it out. Guys, this is a nifty find.
So we've had a bit of an unfortunate turn of events today down on the Valley Waters track. One of us took a fall, not myself or Matthew here. So we've decided to can that. We actually had to come back to our accommodation to make sure our friend is all right. But at the end of the day, that's what Ethnos is about. Not about these crazy hikes. It's about our friends and the people we care about and enjoying ourselves. And if one of us isn't doing that, it's probably not worth the hike.
Yeah, that's it. It's all about having good times, and if something's hindering that, bin it, and your priorities kind of change. Like, as much as you want good content for you guys, we also have to be alert and aware that, you know, health is priority and making sure everything's fine. The person who injured their knee is fine, so there's nothing too serious there. But we're trying to make it up to you guys we're gonna go rush to do a sunset now. Just Ethan and I will take some photos and some videos there. We're gonna do 2 different spots. One's an Instagram spot that we've sort of been interested in for a really long time, and the other is what we found on a blog. And then also tonight we're
going to go out and do some astrophotography. So it's something you guys have seen from us before on both our Instagram pages and the Athens for Instagram, but it's something that's a little bit difficult to film the process of, being dark. As you know, if you film or you photograph, the darkness is not your friend. It's about chasing light. And in the middle of the night, there is none except for the stars and the moon. And that doesn't always make for the most visually friendly and good content, but we're going to do our best.
We're going to do our best just to make it up to you guys, so you know you actually do get some substance from our 3rd day here in the Blue Mountains.
Hey guys, we hope you like it.
Bit of bushwhacking to try and find this Instagram spot. I think Ethan just yelled out saying that he found it. Sun's setting. This is very dramatic. We found it.
How dope is this?
Look at this. That composition. Oh, magical. Sun setting over there.
One for the Instagram bucket list for sure.
We've seen it for many years. We finally found it, and we've ticked it off. Bushwhacking was worth it.
close, you think of drowning out in your parents' pool. The water's freezing, it was September. I think I know you. I was here before the start of the storm. It's all around you, now you're coming back. Now you're coming back.
And after that fade to black, we end our sunset shot there, as you can see, because I'm lit up by all these torches at the moment. It feels like a nature documentary, as Ethan just said by the camera. He's got a head torch on me. We got Hockey over here with another torch pointing on me, and Emma just hanging up the back here. So right now, guys, we're shooting Astro. So this is a very different kind of style of filming that we usually do, and it's going to be more of like we're going to talk to people about photography and how we do things rather than, you know, exciting B-roll, because look at the lighting conditions, we can't do anything with that. So right now what I'm doing, we've got a tripod set up over here, we've got the Three Sisters over in the distance, we've got some stars going right above us. The Milky Way's right up there, so I don't know if we get the Milky Way in the shot, but we'll see how we go. We can talk through camera settings a bit later on, but I'm going to put a filter on which is supposed to help with cut out light pollution. So the Blue Mountains is an hour west of Sydney, I'd say, CBD.
About there, yeah,
about
45.
that. So you can still, if you look out, I mean, you won't be able to pick it up on the cameras, you can still see a bit of a haze over the horizon, which is...
You can definitely see a couple of lights beaming out there.
Yeah, which is Sydney CBD, man. Like, it just lights up the place. So you can't get completely away from it, but this is supposed to help.
I should have told you that. Now more than ever, the broken pieces fit. Scars and confetti, sawmill and Pontiac clips. I kept Valhalla.
And that concludes today's video of Atmosphere Collective. We started off with a hike in Valley of the Waters, then we went and watched some sunsets, and then we tried some astrophotography. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for next week's episode.
We